Yeah, okay, whatever. Standard, Watcher, standard things. Elites are deadlier. Let's go! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the whale greets us. We take the boss item. The boss item is the Sozu. Kaiser Sozu. Okay, I know it's Kaiser Sozu. Whatever. Elite farming. We check the elites and we take the path with the most elites. What can we see? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. A burning elite. Whatever, we don't care. Okay, so I see 3 most. Do you see 3 most? Somebody with 4? I also only 3 most, yeah. So we prioritize with the Watcher. We definitely prioritize elite farming because with the Watcher elites are pretty much a walk in the ballpark. Okay, 3. Okay, zum ersten, zum zweiten, zum dritten. We have 3 elites. Which one? We have 2 paths. The one is with the burning elite, the other one is without. Usually I would take the one with the burning elite, but not if the burning elite is the if the elite which is burning is the first one. Okay, so we take this path, but this path has the disadvantage that it also has a lot of small monsters here, like 2 additional. To just clarify for those who are new to Slay the Spire, the first 3 encounters are really easy in Slay the Spire. So the first 3 encounters you actually want to definitely go for little monsters because they will usually not cost you any HP. They don't cost you any life. And from the 4th encounter plus, okay, so from the 4th encounter plus, yeah, those will become considerably stronger. And here's the very, very interesting thing. The little monsters and also the elite monsters, any kind of monsters from floor 4 till the end are exactly of same strength. So whether we encounter this monster or this, they will be exactly of same strength, like this monster and this. But obviously our deck will be much and considerably better once we reach the second half of the floor or once we reach the end. So what would you usually like to do? You would usually like to take question mark, like the first 3 encounters you would like to have small monsters. Then you would like to go for question marks and chests and campfires, of course. And in the end you would like, and maybe a shop. And in the end you would like to get maybe another shop, but usually you want to fight the monsters in the end. Doesn't matter for us now, we just go for it. Okay, so here, little jawworm, what do you have to tell us? Is he dead? Unfortunately not. It's like 24 plus 9, 33. So we need to block in.
I didn't block with my coffee.
Yeah, coffee would be great, yeah. Okay, we take 2 damage unfortunately. But I mean, whatever, who cares? Yeah, 2 damage is not the end of the world, and he will be dead soon. So let's see. Honestly, that we take so much damage from the jawworm is really ridiculous. Okay.
You're saying you're unlucky?
This is like losing 8 life to this crap.
Super unlucky.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, holy crap. 8, I mean, with the Sozu already. I mean, that is like crazy. Like, yeah, it's really not great, but Deceive Reality is. So with Deceive Reality you can basically prevent future life loss. The reason from that stems from the safety. So you get the safety, obviously you keep it in your hand, but it's much more than 2 mana 16 block, because you can just keep it in your hand and use it when you need it, and that basically prevents you from getting these really crappy draws. You know, you have the one turn you have much more block than you would need, and the second turn you suddenly have way too little and you take 10 damage. You don't want that. Deceive Reality is good for you.
Guys, who is that genius right next to me?
Genius. Just tell me about Sozu. Great artifact, +1 energy.
Sozu is really good.
It's really good. Like, we should prioritize more encounters, but we should prioritize elite encounters specifically with this, because this basically reduces the payout, because it basically reduces the payout of potions.
Yeah.
So payout of little encounters getting burst obviously also become easier, right? So it's a give and take situation. Okay, so yeah, the first question is always, are they dead? And if they are not dead,
how much damage do you take?
No, you should never do it if they are not dead, and I don't think they die. So
this also is so good, man.
What, did I mess it up somehow?
Oh.
Maybe I messed it up.
COVID-19 code.
Hey, what's COVID-19 code? Okay, very good, guys. I see the innovation strive didn't end here. I'm very happy that Twitch chat is always on the flow. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, on the flow. Oh.
Are we both not playing Hearthstone anymore? Was?
Ja, okay, sure.
Hast du vor 3 Jahren auch.
Ja, ich weiß auch nicht. I don't know. Flurry of take the fists.
The fist.
Do we? I don't know. I mean, we can. I mean, we don't need to. It's like, I would say it's this or nothing.
Ta.
Yeah, ta. Okay, seriously now. No kidding. Actually, everything is good. I mean, everything is bad. I don't know. Like, okay, this deck, usually with the Watcher, you have 3 very... Like, if you go for hard runs, I don't even know whether we want to do a hard run. But you have, like, 3 winning trees. The one is, like, with the marks. The second one is Divinity Stance. And then continuously, like, always collecting your stuff and then shoot it in 1 turn. And the third is... I mean, of course, there are also Wrath stances, which are kind of possible. But the third is also Alpha. Right?
Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and for all these 3 builds you want the most amount of blocks, so getting attacks in your deck is actually bad. But at the same time we considerably make our deck strong against the elites if we take either this or this or this. Usually, I mean, I'm not sure. They are really all of same strengths, honestly. I guess because we already have additional energy, we might have been for the Empty Fist in order to get a little mana here. And I'm not sure, honestly. It's super close. We can pretty much do everything. I don't care. Okay, so Flurry of Flows, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess.
They Spire is fun. Of course, they Spire is great.
Okay, Mental Fortress is good. I mean, I honestly like. I think Prostate is like the strongest mantra card, to be honest. I loved it so much. Mental Fortress is also a fine pick. I don't know. It's close. So now we took Prostrate. Now obviously Flurry of Blows became worse. On the other hand, it also returns to your hand once you enter the state, and then you can pa. Okay, pa. Okay, whatever. Just ignore me. Good. This. Safety the next round. 33. We could make it split if we would like to. I don't know whether we want to. We could also put... Yeah, but we are frail. We probably want to split it. It's okay. We are still in brass mode, but that should be fine. It's either or. Either we draw attacks, then we kill them, or we draw block. Then that's fine as well. Okay. Yeah, let's play it safe. I mean, we take 1 damage, but I guess.
Hey Solo, geh mal streamen jetzt, du faule Sau. Und das Turnier hast du auch nicht gewonnen, ja?
Hat er nicht gewonnen, oder?
Mach dich mal vom Acker.
Warum macht er so einen Scheiß?
Ich weiß es nicht.
Aber hat ein Deutscher gewonnen, oder nicht?
Nee.
Oder? Noch nicht mal?
Chinese. Ja, Solo,
Nein, ey, Mann, Solo, der hat schon versagt.
Ja, Solo Versaggesang, Alter.
Ja, das ist schon extrem schwach.
Das ist richtig schwach.
Das
ne?
ist schon extrem schwach.
Da läuft gar nichts mehr im Solo.
Ja, Mann, oh Mann. Ja, da hat er gedacht, jetzt gewinnt er das eine und dann easy, ja?
Ja, ja.
Aber nö. Okay, whatever, enough of the trash talk. Gut, Hä, was? Wir fressen doch jetzt hier nicht den Schaden, oder was? Willst du mich eigentlich verarschen? Ja, klar. Okay, now we are eating... Ja, ja, okay, we are eating damage, sure.
Der hat das gewonnen. Halt in der Familie.
Very good. Okay, zack. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the safety. So now we do have the safety, so that basically means we don't lose any life in the remaining of this combat. Okay. Yeah, that's obviously always first. I could have calculated so that we kill exactly. I don't know. But yeah, we did anyways. Good. We're also still in brass stance, which is good.
You ate a little bit of damage, so...
What? That's what?
You just ate a little bit of damage.
No.
Yeah.
0.
Oh no, he didn't eat any... Oh. Why did... When you scry, gain a free block. Is there also like a scry deck?
Yeah, of course there is. There is a card you scry every turn. And then you can scry like crazy. Don't cry, scry.
Scry. Yeah.
Very good. and coffee. Very nice. Okay. At least you're pretending to laugh.
Yeah.
Nah, but the jokes aside, here, Cut Through Fate is not bad. We could take it. At the moment, our deck has good cards with Deceive Reality, Prostrate, and Flurry of Blows. Obviously, if you go Mantra, we want to have our deck as small as possible. So that would speak against that. On the other hand, if we face a Goblin Knob, this is insanely powerful because we can actually scry away the blocks. So that's like insanely powerful. So I guess as a starting card, this card is absolutely fine. But it becomes really weak later. So we can actually make this choice now. Honestly, I think it's super borderline. I think we can take it. Yeah, it's super borderline. Like really, really close. Yeah, I know that's the definition of borderline, being really, really close. Thank you guys. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm not unsatisfied that we took the Flurry of Blows. I mean, it's doing some good work. I mean, I don't need to tell you that that scry cards have diminishing returns, because at some point you scry too much. And I mean, it's obvious, right? The first scries carry the biggest value. Did I... Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yo, curse fits you, dude.
Okay, we block perfectly in. Okay, we erupt for free, we go into vigilance, we take 2. We could kill this if we want. We want. What's up? What's up, JJ? Do you have fun?
Lifecoach has bought a hotel, then started working as a mercenary for 2 years. He hunted criminals from the FBI, most wanted.
I see you in Meme Town, JJ.
Not too bad, right?
No, Twitch chat is really innovative. I love it. Okay, so what card would we like to have? None of these. Is that so? I don't even know. None of these. Okay. Okay, so the master plan is not to take any more damage. Okay, let's take 1 damage just to be in safety. Safety. Okay. Elites! Face the wrath of the Watcher. Okay. We could erupt. Is probably good to erupt, yeah. I mean, it's probably good, yeah. Well, actually, maybe it's not good. Let's see. It's probably bad, because we will never... Yeah, that was bad. No, because we will not lose a single life if we don't erupt here. So, because we do have safety forever. So, yeah. Let's just play it really, really safe. I mean, really no reason to risk anything here. Not even a single point of life. Okay. Yeah, this was what I meant. So we do have safety, even if you don't draw any kind of blocks. Safety is there for us. Okay. So
Warpaint.
I also don't complain about another prostrate.
Yeah, and then Warpaint, really good, right? I mean, 2 upgrades early on.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely good. I was just wondering about the scissors, but I also think the scissors did their job, so that's cool. If you were already talking about upgrade, I mean, we could also sleep for life, but who needs life nowadays, right? So we rather better upgrade something. And how we do have it is that if we draw 2 times all the prostrates, like 2 runs, we get divinity stance. So that's pretty cool. So I'm not even sure what to upgrade, to be honest. because we do have enough mana so that we don't need to discount the Eruption. Eruption usually also follows out of a calm stance, and if you erupt out of calm stance, we get a lot of mana anyways. So I would nearly think that either upgrading the Prostrate or upgrading the Vigilance is the best course of action. Maybe even upgrading the Scissors. No. Probably the Vigilance. It's a close call. Okay. So I just took this elite without checking our options. That was...
alright.
Alright, that was alright, yeah, because we want this over this. That's perfect. Okay, so there is a knob. We don't have potions, but that was also never intended. You can Flurry of Blows always immediately, because you will, even if you change the stance, I mean, it will come back to you. So let's do the brass. Here it is again. We do the Scissors. Yeah, now we are actually lacking a little bit of mana, but we couldn't foresee that. Yeah, Prostrate we don't need. Do we need an attack? No, we also don't need an attack, to be honest. Maybe we really take the first Prostrate. 2 Mantra. What better options could we draw from our deck? Are there better options for 1 mana to draw? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I mean, let's see. No, there wouldn't have been a better option, so that was perfect. Good. He is very angry now, and I think we bricked. I think we bricked.
No attacks right there.
But it's fine. It's fine because we need to do this attack and... okay, so we need to draw at least 1 more attack card. I mean, that has to be possible, I guess. Oh god, this is so expensive. Too expensive. Okay, so what? Every card we take 4 more damage, so probably we don't play these. So we play this, we play this, we take the heat. Okay. Huh. Okay, that was pepper. We just took 20. Oh nein, nicht Bottle Play, diese Scheißkarte. Ich habe überhaupt keinen Bock. Hey Mann. We can choose an attack to start with. Should we... I mean, what would we... Do we even like that? Probably at the moment is fine. Later it just sucks big time. So... Okay. Good. The Scissors, yeah? Or what? Probably, right?
Yeah, it's only Scissors, right?
Naja, we could take Eruption. It's not like this. We could start with Erupt in our hand. We erupt, bam bam.
Bam bam.
Bam bam. I don't know. It's close. I mean, what do we want against the fish? Against the fish we also want this, right?
Maybe the fists. So you always have them in the back.
It's probably good. It's probably the best, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we take the fists, we get them back very quickly, and we also upgrade them then. Okay, cool. I mean, it's really bad, like for an artifact. Or Wheatstone. Wheatstone!
It's a whetstone!
Okay, good. Yeah, should we sleep or should we risk? JJ.
Risk, definitely risk.
I mean, you're 25 life, there is a monster, there's an elite, there's a monster.
Definitely risk.
We don't have any potions.
You definitely risk.
We probably lose around, I would say, 5 life here, maybe 10, 15 life there, and maybe 5, yeah. Okay.
Definitely risk it.
Sure. I mean, yeah. Good. Okay, so, I mean, we also do have 2 Deceive Reality though, like to be fair. So, I'm not even sure whether we should play it, because we have so much block here. I mean, this will attack for 11 next turn, right? So we draw 2 blocks, we definitely draw 2 blocks. So we should probably even save it in here, just not to lose the 4 life. Give me your gold! Give me your gold, man! This is hilarious. Okay, so yeah, we just brass it. Go back into stance. Dead. Yeah, it's really powerful. Fist for 6, for 12. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so what did we say? We are a mantra deck now. Mantra means we want as much block as possible. Why? Well, because we just wait until the deck does its thing. So we want to. Deceive the reality. Deceive the reality. Block in. Block in. A little bit of flurry. And then suddenly we go pim. Divinity stance into you eat all the crap. Okay. So we want to empty fist or no? Probably no. I mean, it would be beneficial now, but it's definitely not beneficial later. Okay. So, how do we do it? We can empty fist. We have these stances. We can empty fist for mana. We can also empty fist for security about the eruption. Negative thing is we do have the empty fist in our deck then, and we would probably rather like to build. It's super duper close because empty fist also gives us obviously flurry of blows back. So honestly, it's ultimately close. Small. Okay, Shuriken.
It's
Nice.
not even good in our deck, right?
It's not even good in our deck. What do you mean? We are based on attacks. I mean, we are based. I mean, based on it. Yeah, Shuriken is always good, man.
yeah, Shuriken and the other thing was the other thing. I mean,
which other thing? What's up?
Yeah, it's not other was the dexterity give.
Oh, the one which gives you dexterity. Yeah, that would also be cool. I mean, honestly, the one with dexterity would be better in our deck. But sometimes you cannot choose. I mean, what does it give you? Like in average, it gives you. It's probably not even that insane, right? Because it gives us like per average fight, we probably receive one. It's probably not even that great in our deck. So would we like to buy something else? Just give him your gold. Yeah, the seed, right? No way. Okay, so honestly now, focus. Here, focus, guys. Do we need anything of those? No way. Okay, so we do have either this Link of Courage. We could also take this Link of Courage, man.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's not insane, but you know, we can elite farm then.
Yeah, I like elite farming. I mean, it.
Actually, this Link of Courage. Maybe.
Shuriken is just better. I mean, but yeah.
Maybe we should do it for the memes, guys.
There's no memes behind that. You just farm elites.
But that is cool, right?
Yeah, but I always try to farm elites.
Really? Do you?
I love it.
Well, you do in Act 2? You go for max amount of elites?
I just
like in high Ascension?
I just like doing it, yeah.
Okay, but you're also dying a little bit then, right? Sometimes, or no?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe we can also remove strikes now. It is probably beneficial. We just do it for the memes, it's fine. Let's do some meme town. So this. And a potion, or no?
Was colorless card now? This one.
Bullshit, JJ, bullshit potions. The potions disappear, man. That was like a trap.
So yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, what's up?
What's my favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time?
Probably early StarCraft 2.
And Warcraft 3.
Yeah, for you.
You didn't play?
Not a lot.
Oh, you didn't play not a lot.
Yeah,
okay. True. Okay, here, there should be pop proc him or not. We can wait, then we can prostrate. And we also gain Deceive Reality. I wouldn't proc. Procking here is probably stupid. I mean, if you wait, what do we get? We get prostrates, we get eruption, we get reality. It's complete nonsense to proc here. Oh, this poor guy, man. We will kill him so quickly. He won't even stand a chance to react to anything. He is like, what's up, man? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, you will destroy him now.
Yeah, we will destroy him. The draw pile is empty, though. Okay. Okay, let's see. What the... Like, this is... We need to play this now? Wait, what? I guess so. Yeah, no, we don't play that. I mean... We get Flurry of Blows back, which like 12 damage and can be brick in our draw. Very much so. Like, very much so. If I'd rather... I mean, this deals 20 damage now, right? And we do have the 20 block. So if we just don't play this and wait for better times, are there better times? Well, yeah, probably. I mean, we just go into divinity stance and then we show him. And we also have the strength buff. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay. So let's use one safety. Okay. Okay, we go into divinity. Do we go into divinity? No way. I mean, going into divinity for one attack is actually more. No, did we discard? Yeah, okay, it's more. We should probably go into divinity, it's fine. No need to be greedy. We go divinity, flurry of oh, but 24 is so sick. Yeah, I'm still thinking like I mean it's crazy. We also get the +2 additional extra strength, so
it's good.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean,
no, just kill it.
Yeah, let's just kill it. Oh, the Damaru! The Damaru!
Oh wow, that's
the
insane.
Damaru, man! The Damaru! Okay, that's really good for us. Yeah, Cuts through Fate we don't need to take now. I mean, Foresight is something you could consider. I mean, I personally don't like it too much, but it's... I don't know. I mean, why don't I like it too much? Because, I mean, I'm not sure what's Christ 3. Can take it, don't need to take it. I wouldn't take it. I mean, did he? Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It's also our deck is already so nice. Okay, so see reality. Then very close. Yeah, we kill the Jawworm first because the Jawworm is actually the how do you say it scales. Yeah, the Jawworm scales and the slime doesn't scale. So yeah, so we take care of him first. I mean, of him or it or whatever. Okay. No, I mean the 25 life actually hold it up, which is pretty cool.
Told you, take the risk.
Yeah, was not bad. Good for
yeah,
us.
you get also good fights. I mean,
we had also good fights. It's
yeah,
true. So this has block anyways. Maybe we should just block in. If you go into vigilance, we can get flurry back. But I'm wondering. So this is 22. Can we kill this ever? So we would. Yeah, it would be kind of difficult to kill it because we don't scry. We could erupt for free. Oh. I mean, there is an option, right? We could. What? Flurry of Blows. So if we erupt, Flurry of Blows. I mean, not that we need to maximize it here, but there is a play, right? We could take 2 damage. No. We erupt. We Flurry of. We cut it down. Flurry here. It's a little bit meh. We could also erupt. We could actually erupt, flurry down. It deals back, right? So we erupt, flurry down, and we go double safety. We take 2 damage. No, actually, we don't even take 2 damage. Or we just play these 2 and erupt. That's a play. Look, we do this. We get this back, and we play defend and safety. We still stay in brass stance, we don't take damage, and we kill this immediately next turn, no matter what we draw, kind of. 18 plus 12, I see.
Oh, the cam, yeah, wait a second.
Ah, what's the cam?
Ja, ich glaube, es heilt immer so halb.
Ach so, du kannst die Cam hier oben rechts hin machen.
Ja, ja, genau, ganz rechts. Ja.
Können wir den jetzt mal 27, wow. Oh, another prostrate. We are prostrating here. I really like prostrate. So, YOLO or no, JJ? YOLO, yeah? I mean, I don't take any life. Okay, for that. JJ has spoken.
Ja. Was End Turn Button, wo ist das? Hier, oder?
It's really YOLO. Ja, okay, du machst den Scheiß, dann mach ich hier. This is YOLO, right? But whatever. Okay. Charging up, destroy 32. but fortunately we didn't freakingly draw a single point of damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, that is when it becomes YOLO. But you don't even take damage, right? Not too much. We take 2, look at this. Despite the Fear Splash, we take 2. Which is like pretty much insane. Okay. So, Erupt, Prostrate, correct? Do we get anything back? Yeah, we make Erupt, we Flurry of Blows. We Prostrate into Flurry, into Cut. We could keep this, I mean, for safety reasons. Probably better play to keep, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this guy is defending now. I think going into Erupt is just spewy. I think playing the Erupt here really doesn't have any kind of necessity. We should just play it very, very slow. I probably would save the mantra form for one turn later. So rather playing it... Then we also get the Flurry of Blows back, which is also really powerful.
And now we go Divinity, right?
Now we go Divinity, but we also get definitely Flurry of Blows. And we already deal a little bit of damage here, which is kind of okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even sure whether we should have sent him back into this form. We could have also not. But I think it doesn't really matter. Yeah. It's pretty much irrelevant at this point. So we want this now. We just want to go into stance as quickly as possible, right? Yeah, just do divinity things. Yeah, next stance is also lethal. So
yeah, next turn we just turn, yeah.
No, I like next turn or next time we go into. Yeah, I guess. Let's do it this way. So here we go.
Yes, too.
No, I don't know whether did I mess up the
block. Yeah,
No, I don't know when the block appears. Like maybe we could have played it in a way that the block doesn't appear. I don't know. Probably it doesn't matter. It really matters. Nil. No, we mantra in. It's fine. We mantra like crazy. Yeah. Okay. So let's get him. Oh, did I take 3? No, I will be heal full anyways.
Vacation.
No, we don't get it, man. But here, blasphemy.
Ja, die Karte ist so scheiße im Deck, oder?
Was? Blasphemy? What do you mean? Blasphemy is really like I mean,
is it good in our deck?
You mean because we do the things anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, the Ragnarok has to be better, right? I thought so.
The Ragnarok? On Zeus X? Yeah, but Blasphemy is really, I mean, it's really good, man. Yeah, upgrade also retains, yeah, sure. So, the thing about Blasphemy is you can just, like, you will retain it, and the turn where you can kill, you kill. You just... I mean, it's not...
Ah, okay, update is retain, okay.
Yeah.
Ja, dann macht es mehr Sinn. Yeah.
Blasphemy is really good. No, I think JJ's point was, hey, we are entering Divinity every turn anyways. So, but it's not true, right? We are not entering Divinity every turn. We draw through our deck every 2.5 turns. We gain if we upgrade this, we gain 9 mantra. 9 mantra divided by 2.5 is like, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's 3.6. And then it basically means we gain 4.6 mantra every turn. So we go Divinity Stance every 2 turns. Not every turn.
But,
so
and the Ragnarok is not good in our deck, or?
The Ragnarok is not a retain card, which basically means, I mean, unless you think we are very, very often... Okay, the idea in a mantra deck is kind of this. Like, you play mantra turns. Like, you sometimes have a divinity turn, and the divinity turn you want to play all your attacks. And then you have an off turn, where you are not in divinity.
Yeah, where you block in. Yeah.
And there you block in. And Ragnarok, if you draw Ragnarok, you have like Ragnarok in your off turn. And you're like... And it's also very good with talk to the hand. Like there's a card, talk to the hand, you gain block if you do and play an attack. It's good. It's a good card, yeah. So, but honestly, we can do pretty much. Honestly, we can just do everything. Everything is a possibility. This is good for a mana game, but we probably, if you get another boss item which gains this mana, I don't see that we really need that mana, specifically not with the prostrate. So I would say it's not Deus Ex. Ragnarok would speak for that reasoning as well. We also have the Sling of Courage, so it's not only about the talk to the hand, but it's also about the Sling of Courage. I mean, in those moments, I kind of regret that we didn't take the ninja thing, because then Ragnarok is obviously really strong. Blasphemy is worse in our deck because we enter Divinity stance quite often anyways, it's true. Yeah, so we could take Ragnarok. I would rather like to see much more a card like... I would much rather see a card like, the shift card, where you get a shift every turn, for example.
Oh, yeah, the beams.
yeah. But yeah, I guess.
You get blasters.
Yeah, exactly. Huh. Okay, I think Violet Lotus is strictly worse in our deck than this thing is. Because this
But transform all the cards.
Strike and defense. You like it or no? I don't know. It's like, this strike is already upgraded, so you're talking about... I mean, it deals 9 damage. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So we have like a 2, 4, 6. You basically say, hey, convert 6 cards. Yeah. Convert 6 cards is probably worth multiplied 75 gold, 450 gold. You get also new cards for that. It's kind of a Gamba Fiesta.
Yeah, really.
Putting that aside, the stone is really good, yeah?
Yeah, stone is really good nowadays.
Yeah. RNG Fiesta. You want RNG Fiesta, yeah? What? Ragnarok 8? 3 damage per round? I don't know. Yeah, RNG Fiesta or not, guys? I'm listening. I'm listening. Honestly, the defense are not even bad in our deck because, I mean, thing is, we need to block in, right? RNG Fiesta. It's so klar. Es ist so klar. Weißt du? Oh nein, Mann, alles Force ist ja mega schlecht. Oh, wir haben gerade unser Deck so zerstört, Mann. It's so bad. I mean, this is worse than a block. These are horrible. This is like, these are horrible now. Like complete crap. Like complete rubbish. And maybe we need something for powers now. The weekly is also not good. This is crap. I mean, Vault is real.
I mean, the wall is good.
The Vault is good. It's the only.